Yeah, I think unfortunately I am probably a little bit on the short side there, so I don't even know what planet this is. Oh, Earth. Alright, because there's actually another tier of construction available. Okay, whatever. Alright, so once you do all that, we will build, I guess here, I'll build another hydroponics farm. And then it's basically run through and start building just stupid amounts of have to run through and do stupid amounts of power. It's just going to turn into a massive power planet. So build some mineral stuff, because we will need some minerals on the planet, but not that much so. Primarily need power. So all the blank spots are going to be power. I will build minerals, I guess, on the ones with mineral upgrades, just because I do need some minerals too, but those are less important overall. The power is the main thing that we need here. There we go. Let's got that working. You are growing still, but very slowly. In comparison to Osiris, which fucking blew up because of the... I can only assume that must have been because of the... Actually, probably do need another food thing here. I can only assume that that blew up like that because of the effect that was on that planet. That's the only thing that would make sense. I don't know why it would blow up like that otherwise, so that has to be the reason. Which is cool and all. Don't get me wrong. Totally down for it. Totally down for it.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, as long as we're not engaging any, like, fleets, I don't really care. Okay, they do have a fleet there, but it's not really much to write home about.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Actually, fuck them. They want to land there. Let them land.
Situation log updated.
Let you guys land. I don't care. Feel free to land. Have fun with that. Let me know how it goes for you.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Very poorly. That's how it's going to go for you.
Research
right
complete.
Are you running? Oh, you're running. You're no fun. You're no fun. Well, since they ran away, I guess, we can send you somewhere else then, since they ran away. Since they ran away, we'll send you somewhere else.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, so let's build a military station here. I'm basically going to be trying to build a military station all
Hostile
around
fleet
every
engaged.
inhabited planet. All the
Hostile
inhabited
fleet
ones
engaged.
I want.
Hostile fleet detected.
Fine.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
That's going to do major damage to them. You guys are trying to cause me problems again, so I'm going to have to come over here and deal with you. Ooh. Where is... They land and retake the planet? They did. They're trying to, anyway.
Situation log updated.
We'll solve that problem really quick.
Situation log updated.
Surprise, bitches!
Hostile fleet
Hope you're ready to
engaged.
get completely annihilated. You're
Research
just dead.
complete. Enemy planet secured. Station under attack. Hostile fleet engaged.
Station under attack. Oh, you guys are actually engaging. down
Hostile
there.
fleet
Okay.
engaged. Situation log updated.
Alright, so that's actually a fight there. Not really much of one, I don't think, but it's a fight nevertheless. Oh, a fight, but nevertheless. Wait, what? Occupying planet. Oh shit. The fuck did you come
Evading
from?
hostile fleet. Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete.
Alright. Well, governor died. That's not a problem. That's a problem. Unfortunately, folks, I need to go to bed. I really stayed up entirely later than I should have. Let's replace a governor. Oh, it was the guy who was... It was my good governor that I was using for, Oh well. Aren't you... Damn it, man. I keep missing when it finishes research. It's pissing me off. You're not letting me know when you finish research like I need you to be telling me. You're just not letting me know. Is this a new type of reactor? It is. Okay. So that's important. We need that. That is important. We need that. There's tundra. Ooh, deep sinkhole removal. Ooh. Let's see, chance to evade, weapon damage, and chance to hit goes up. Naval capacity, repair speed, upgrade cost. Ooh, Ooh. Shit. I want to be able to remove the deep sinkholes. I want all of those things. Just about everything there I want. So it's actually a little bit of a problem. Fortunately, it's not a problem I can really do much about. It's not right this second, anyway. So you can fly up to there. You're doing your thing already there. They built fucking shit again. Look, you wee bastards. Stop with your bullshit. Now firmly established, has met with some success in suppressing the proliferation of the pollen-bearing plant, as well as in eroding the community's acceptance of using it. No small feat, considering the act is as innocent as smiling at a flower. Abusing it, I guess, is 12th strike. 12th strike is that soul. It needs to go to...
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's go to there, I guess. Got so many fucking ships all over the place, I don't even know where half my guys are anymore. Seventh strike should no longer be required here because this is now secured. Okay. We do have a fleet in the system to potentially deal with them, so that's good. Fleet, what are you doing?
Situation
kill
log
that.
updated.
That's fine, but
Hostile fleet
I don't
engaged.
care right now. Lost the governor. Engaging. Ah, good.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
This is actually
Situation
potentially
log
a
updated.
questionable fight here. I don't know how well this will actually go. They've got a ton of ships. They're all little ships, though, in comparison to the battleships, so...
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
You might actually lose that fight, just because they've got so many more ships. They just got you hugely outnumbered, is all. It's fine. We'll just warp you back over here. Retreat. Get out of there.
Situation log updated.
And then you actually need to go repair, because you got pretty fucked up, so... It's fine, though. We will solve that problem really quick.
Station under attack. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Station under attack.
Are you just suicidal?
Situation log updated.
Alright. Apparently you just wanted to die. Because it's the only conceivable
Research
explanation for what you
complete.
just did. Make no mistake, that was the only potential outcome of what you just attempted. Making sure Bernard's star is clear. I don't know if it is or not, because we don't, it's not within our sphere of actual detection range and stuff, so it's possible that they have things there that we don't want them to have. Same token, head over there and let me know what's there. Okay, you can probably return to the 5th. You probably return and remerge with them. You've driven them off. Oh my, where did that come from?
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where's those other ships? We need you back up in here. Okay, you were the one that was returning to merge in over here. Go back over there. That's pissing me off. These guys are definitely pissing me off.
Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Bruiser. Damn it, I don't need more fucking admirals. Fuck off. What you guys are doing?
Situation log updated. Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh shit. That's fine, I don't fucking care, fuck off. I'll need to get the hell out of there. Yes, they've got they actually have a sizable fleet there that is significant enough that I might not be able to just wipe the floor with it. Which is the first time we've kind of seen that happen in a little while anyway.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Hostile
Fuck
fleet
off.
engaged.
You wee bastards.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Council in charge allegedly secured the loyalty faction of armed forces on the planet. That would be the first staying indoors, breathing in the pollen. The remote government wishes to use these troops to mount an offensive on the flower, having them erect atmospheric purifiers and away from the planet from all urban areas. Removing all related modifiers. And there goes the end of the plan.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh man.
Situation log updated.
We just got more ships than you guys can really contend with, is the problem. They beat you through sheer numbers. Now you need to retreat. Pull back. Get out of there. Get out of there. I need to send in one of the main fleets to deal with them. They're too
Situation log updated.
a little too powerful to be able to, for us to be able to really beat. I mean, we lost 3 cruisers, they lost 2. I guess we did lose more than they lost. And that was only because they just have more, they just straight up have more ships than we do in the area. They just don't have any, they don't have the sufficient strength to be able to overwhelm them as things stand, at least. We can solve that problem, though.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Whatever. What are you doing over there?
Hostile fleet
They are
engaged.
moving to engage you, but that will probably change once the other fleet
Hostile
gets here.
fleet engaged.
I expect they'll turn around and run away, because that would be very foolish of them to stay. They might not, though.
Situation log updated.
Ooh, shit.
Evading hostile fleet.
Who, where? Wait, who's evading? What do you want about? What the hell are you doing
Hostile
out here,
fleet
dumbass?
engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, so we are engaging them now. This could be a problem, because we really need... We need to win this fight, because if we don't, we're going to be in trouble.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Need to win both of these fights, actually. Because if I don't, I'm going to be in trouble. So, yeah.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Fortunately, the cruisers or the
Hostile
corvettes
fleet
are not going to live
engaged.
long. Fortunately, a lot of this fleet is smaller ships. It is an issue. It is definitely an issue. I need more ships, basically, just in general, but especially smaller ships. Like cruisers and smaller. We need a lot more of ships, basically. I mean, don't make no mistake, they're getting hammered good, but so are we.
Engaged. Station under attack.
Pretty sure we're giving better than we're taking, but yeah, we are winning that fight, but it is a nasty fight, though.
Situation log
If you can
updated.
get into that battle, it'll definitely tilt it in our favor, but you have to get into that fight first. That is not going to be an easy one.
Hostile fleet engaged.
I hope this has actually been, like, a battle that's been going on, because if it has, you guys have lost their entire fleet, practically.
Situation log
And
updated.
you're dead. So I hope that was their actual majority of their fleet there, because if it was, they are now in some deep shit. They are now definitely in some deep crap if that was the majority of their fleet that they just lost. Which I think it was. Fairly certain that it was the majority of their shit that they just got crushed. Alright, dispatch raiding fleets to all the different locations. Just hunt down and destroy any and all of their jump points. Blech. Can't speak. Okay, you're almost repaired. get on the whole building defense stations. No, don't have enough. That's fine. Pretty sure, yeah, we're definitely winning this fight, but it's about to go even worse for them here in a second. They just lost their battleships, so they went a sizable chunk of their firepower. And when these 4 battleships get into play, that'll be the end of that.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, that's the end of that. We've pretty effectively crushed most of their fleets now. Yeah, so you're engaging on their capital system, or their planet there. Yeah, they have no...
Hostile
have
fleet
not
engaged.
provided any sort of answer to the ships that we are now
Construction
pouring
complete.
into their territory.
Hostile fleet engaged.
We're just pouring ships into their area now, and they haven't provided any sort of answer or defense against it, so... unless they do something shortly, they're about to have a lot of problems. That they will simply not be able to do anything about. Unfortunately for them. But very fortunately for me. It's stubborn. Okay. Whatever.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So... Arrival, you've been repaired. Combat status. This was somewhere else. I don't care. Oh, I wanted to see the combat stats of you crushing their fleet. I guess I missed it. Oh well. What just built? Oh, I built all those, right? Right. 2, 5. Okay, so you're not 5. You're almost there. Osiris is leveled up just ridiculously fast because of the thing. Like, it's look at this. It's now full already. This is good. This is a good planet. I might actually keep this planet. I wasn't going to, but I might. I might now because it is actually full, which is hilarious to me considering how quickly it grew. That was ridiculously fast, but okay, so where is that one science ship that's not doing anything? Do indeed. Now, the problem is all these debris everywhere. Who the fuck knows which one is or is not something that I care about.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, so you guys are now basically free to move back in. Thankfully, the fact that battleships are able to repair is actually pretty useful. Gain the level, gain the level. Fleet combat, this was one of the big fights. So we lost 3 corvettes, 7 destroyers, and 6 cruisers. Wow. But they lost a ton more. A ton more. Whew. We just had more damage output, considerably more. That was a difficult fight, though. That was not an easy one. So that definitely kicked them in the shins a little bit. More like kicked them in the face, but you know, it works. Alright, so you guys are good to go. You all need to merge up. And I need to really end this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We are scattered to hell and back, unfortunately. We've just got ships all over the damn place. There's nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately, at the moment. But hopefully, we'll be able to solve some of that problem, given a little bit of time. And, just, you know, be able to stop these guys from just this raiding that they're doing constantly. They're just like nipping at us in like little bites. Just little bites, that's all they're doing, but none of these little bites are sufficient to really do much. But at the end of the day, it still might be enough to cause us some pain. Even if they can't necessarily do a whole hell of a lot. But they are definitely on the defensive now, though. We are definitely driving them back. We're hitting them hard now. Splitting our forces up a little bit, but can't really do anything about that. And now that we've crushed the fleets that were over here,
engaged.
They should have some major difficulty
Situation
trying to
log
really
updated.
contend with us. So hopefully, if I can crush some of their wormhole stations here, it should prevent them from being able to launch assaults into my space. And hopefully that will drive them back far enough, at least, that it'll at least buy me some room to breathe. Guess we'll find out. Oh, where's that? Okay, you're gonna have to skedaddle out of there because you don't wanna be there. You don't want to be there. They sent one of their real fleets in. It's fine though, because I'm going to jump on top of you guys with
Hostile fleet engaged.
I'm gonna jump straight on top of you with my other force over here. Okay. Oh, one of our scientists died. That's not good. That's not good. And we completed a research. Trait points. Oh, cool. Okay. Down. Down. Yes. Definitely down for that one. Alright. They jumped out there.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay, I just don't
Hostile
want
fleet
to make sure
engaged.
that they don't jump in with a actual like fleet again or whatever. You guys gonna try and come fight me? Or are you gonna run
Hostile
away?
fleet engaged. Hostile fleet
Look, we only got a
engaged.
couple ships.
Evading hostile fleet.
They're trying to run. God damn it. Oh. You all are determined to chase these guys down. You don't want to be here, dude. You do not want to be there.
Situation log updated. Hostile
Are
fleet
they gonna stay,
engaged.
though?
Construction complete.
No, they're not. No,
Hostile
they're
fleet
not. They're
engaged.
going to leave.
Construction complete. Situation log updated.
Going to leave. Oh shit! He jumped on top of you. It's fine. That actually might work for
Hostile
our
fleet
advantage.
engaged.
You just have to live for a second. Unfortunately, you may
Situation
not,
log
but
updated.
you can live for just a second, though. Your sacrifice will go toward us
Situation
helping,
log
toward us
updated.
wiping out their entire fleet.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, now they have
Hostile
to be able to
fleet
jump out,
engaged.
and they're not going to be able to. God damn it! Fuck you!
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, that's good. Need to hit their, just need to hit their jump gates. Their transit things, or whatever the hell they're called. I don't even know what the fuck they're called off the top of my head, but whatever they are, need to hit those.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay. Alright, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We've got them forced to run, basically. Don't really have a whole lot of choice. They're being forced to just constantly be on the retreat. Yeah, I want to build the defense stations because it prevents them from being able to just fly into my space and just build these stations all over the place. They can't just come in here and build whatever the hell they want. But then that should, hopefully, prevent them from being able to just do what they've been doing.
Hostile fleet engaged.
No, you apparently won't let me build that because you are not technically owned by me. Okay, that's fine. We can do it the other little bit harder, but still easily done way.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Okay. Now we have started to drive them back. Alright, so that'll be it. I'm gonna end the episode here, finally. Like 2 hours after I intended to end it. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut this thing up, obviously, into several episodes. This actually might make 3 episodes or something, which will be fine. That'll actually help me out a great deal if I do it that way. So, thanks for watching, folks. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my stuff. Again, this is, well, at this point you will already know that, but this will have been 3 episodes or whatever. So I will see you in the following episode / possible episodes, depending on exactly how many it ends up being, if I do another long recording session like this. Either way, I'll see you then. Take it easy, and bye-bye.